Howdy, 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 howdy. Hello, everybody. How we doing? It's me again, John, for another vlog. I thought to get a vlog out today because my working schedule week is ridiculous. Since me coming back off, off of my week off, my holiday, when I celebrated my birthday and everything, it has literally just been non-stop. This week I've worked 6 days. So some people will be spitting out their drink or tea hearing that because most people work 6 days a week. It's kind of normal. But for me, it's not normal because my working week is only 4 day weeks. But I've had to work an additional 2 days. I was working yesterday and Friday, which are both overtime for Christmas and everything. And yeah, I've today I've got the day off. Today's obviously Sunday. This will be uploaded today, so Sunday, and I'm very lucky to have this day off because yesterday at work was quite a interesting day. I will save you. I won't go into massive specifics just in case anyone from my work just happens to see this video. I don't think they will, but you never know. It's YouTube. But yeah, it has been a full-on mental time at work. I've been working something like just under 14 hours per day um, each day, and I've been in 6 days. So just do the math and add up the hours I've worked this week. And so it's yeah, because I start at 6:30 in the morning, and I've been finishing around between 7 and 8 p.m. every night. Getting home for about 8, half eight kind of time of getting home. And yeah, it has been mental. Um, yeah, it has been mental. I mean, yesterday I literally had nothing left. I quite literally had nothing left in me. Not one iota of energy. It was that bad that it took me all my time to literally it took me all the time to just walk from my car at the bottom of the street to my house. I was just like, my God. I sat down on the sofa, and I had something to eat, and last night, obviously when I got home, I had something to eat, and I literally sat down and I was watching something on TV, and and then the next minute, I don't even remember falling asleep. This is how ridiculous it was. I don't even remember falling asleep. Literally, I started bobbing a little bit, and then continued watching whatever it was watching, and then next thing I remember, I'm waking up and it's 6 in the morning. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, and sorted the cats out, give them something to eat, and just pottering around. Did a bit of washing, clothes washing, of my work stuff from what I was wearing yesterday at work, and then I sat down again on the sofa and I started bobbing off again. And then I thought, right, so at 7 o'clock this morning, I decided to go to bed properly for a further few more hours. And I got up about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and Sam came down. Sam came round for until about 5:30 this afternoon, and he's gone back home now. So yeah, it's just kind of literally. I mean, today I feel okay. I've had a fairly decent sleep because I fell asleep. I must have fell asleep within the region of around about 8 or 9 o'clock yesterday evening. Within that region, it wasn't relatively quite late. It was relatively early evening. Well, I say early evening. No, It was around about. I'd say about 8, half 8 to be on the safe side that I fell asleep. Uh, Maybe about 9, give or take. I don't know. I can't remember. Literally, I just don't remember falling asleep. The next minute, I'm waking up. It was that bad last night. some people, no doubt, will be laughing their tits off. I'm like, oh, this is just normal for me. I've got no energy to do anything. I work so hours. I work in a hospital. I work as this. I work as this. Yeah. A lot of people work very long hours. It is very normal for people to work very long hours, but yeah, the reason why I'm so knackered is because I was literally non-stop. Yesterday was the killer. Yesterday at work was the killer because of what we had to do. I was literally manning two machines simultaneously, doing technically two people's jobs. So yeah, I was doing two people's jobs simultaneously, putting loads of boxes and chickens on pallets, and yeah, man, it was originally supposed to finish yesterday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which wouldn't have been too bad. But the fact that we ended up having to work till 7 o'clock, so I finished work at about seven p.m. ish, and I got home for about 7:30, and then I got something to eat because I'd literally had nothing really to eat, and I had something to eat like when I got home, and I didn't see Smithy yesterday either because obviously Saturdays is usually me and Smithy meet up for a few drinks. So we never met up at all because by the time I got home, it was too late to really go anywhere or do anything, and I just had no energy to go out or drink any alcohol or anything. So, but yeah, but anyway, we've only got 2 weeks to go. 2 weeks to go, and then it's here. So just got to grin and bear it for another week or whatever. I think I've got another full week of madness, ridiculous hours, between possibly another 6 day or even a 7 day week. It generally depends of how well we do. I assume. And then obviously we've got 4 days off over Christmas this year because of the way the dates fall. Because Christmas is obviously it falls on a Monday, so I don't think we're working the Saturday and the Sunday. So Christmas Eve and the day before Christmas Eve are obviously Saturday, Sunday. It's the weekend, so we don't usually work. So I'm looking at possibly maybe four, max of potentially 5 days, because obviously I don't work Fridays usually. But with it being the last run up to Christmas, I might have to work the Friday. But either way, I get 4 days off over Christmas. I get obviously the day before Christmas Eve, hopefully. So it's going to be potentially 4 or 3 days. But to be honest, I usually get about 3 days off over Christmas anyway, normally. But with how it all, with how the days are this year, how it all falls, I technically should have four. If everything is okay with that and no problems occur, no changes, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad having about 3 or 4 days off, which isn't too bad. At least I can rest up a bit better, and then obviously yeah. So we're basically the day before Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve off, obviously Christmas Day and Boxing Day off, and then back to work at the day after Boxing Day. And then I think I'm only at work for 3 days, and then I'm off again for New Year. So not even in a full week really, up to New Year, which isn't bad at all. But yeah, man, it has been ridiculous since I went back to work. I think it's a good thing that I took the time off when I did, because if I'd have gone straight into that week without anything, I think I'd be a lot worse. I think I'd be feeling it a lot more than I was, to the point where I'm literally just falling asleep at the wheel, which I don't want to do, and you don't want to do because falling asleep at the wheel is not a good idea. But yeah, but it's Christmas, yay! It's the season to be happy. People call me a bar humbug, but literally there is no fun in Christmas because all you do is work yourself to the bloody complete collapsation. You feel like you're just gonna collapse. You just work yourself stupid for one fucking day, which it is really. It's just for one fucking day, Uh, yeah, I just don't have any enjoyment in Christmas anymore because of the hours you have to work. I know people will be like, "Oh, you fucking lazy bastard," but hey, you know, it's true. It is true. It's just you work yourself to the bone, and you look, you have literally Christmas Day, which is the main day itself, and that's it. But anyway, well, um, yeah. There's nothing really else I can talk about. I wanted to get a vlog out because I don't know whether I'm gonna. I don't know what my availability is going to be like next week when I go back. Well, from tomorrow, I'm back at work tomorrow. Uh, so I don't know what my working week will be like, to be honest with you. So I thought, while I've got the time, while I've got a bit of time to myself, I'll do a vlog now. But yeah, so it's one of those things, people. It's one of those things. We moan and groan. Yes, the money's going to be nice at the end of the when I get paid. Obviously, yesterday and Friday, I won't get paid until next week because we get paid every Friday. So the cut off for pay is technically a Thursday. Hence why my week is a 4-day week because that's how it works with the payroll. So it's kind of like, and also Fridays usually, if it's not Christmas, Fridays, it's limited workforce. It's like literally just two departments open. The rest is all closed off, finished. So there's no point of everyone being in. So, but yeah, uh, but yeah. So I'm probably just gonna try and chill out as best as I can tonight, and try and probably get some sleep as well. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, literally at the moment, I'm wired. I mean, I've had a decent sleep. I've had a decent sleep with with me, and it with me essentially falling asleep at one point, like yesterday evening, probably about 9 o'clock, and then I'm waking up at about 6 this morning. I woke up at 6 this morning, and I don't know why, but I just ended up waking up randomly, and it was 6 in the morning. I was sat here on the sofa, and well, yeah, I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. So that's what, say 9 o'clock to be on the safe side. So that's 7 hours. So essentially, I had a 6 hour nap, a 7 hour nap, and when I woke up, I was fucking groggy as fuck. When I woke up, I was literally groggy. I remember, I stood up. I stood up for the first time after waking up, and literally, I had the biggest crack in my back as well. I was like, "Oh fucking hell, that's not good." Um, but yeah, so I did a little bit of housekeeping. Doing some clothes washing. Once that all finished, I went to bed again for until about 2 o'clock this afternoon. So I've had a flipping decent sleep, really, split into two parts, like. But still, but yeah, I needed it, and I needed to just sleep, have something to eat, and then sleep. I just needed it because it was the thing is yesterday at work. It would if things hadn't have worked out the way it did, and we hadn't got on top of what we were supposed to do, I potentially could have been working today as well. It wouldn't have been a very long day, but still, I would have had to do it literally, possibly another max of 5 hours. I know 5 hours is nothing really, but I would have had to go in today, so that would have ended up being a 7 day week. So it's a good thing that we managed to get everything sorted out at work yesterday. It worked out quite well there, so we got the day off today, which is good. Um, but anyways, people, I'm finished now with yammering and putting the world to rights. But I'm gonna have something to eat now and chill out for the rest of the night and then go back to work tomorrow to start yet another hectic week of Christmas stuff. Man, it really is. I'll be glad when it's Christmas Eve. I'll be glad when Christmas Eve is here because I always prefer when Christmas Eve is here. And I'm not at work. Christmas Eve, have a couple drinks, festive drinks, chill out, watch some Christmas films, some of my own personal favourite Christmas films. I haven't watched a single Christmas film yet. I haven't watched a single one yet. Because I just haven't had the time coming home from work. I just haven't had the time to really watch anything like a film. That's at least maybe minimum of hour and a half, 2 hours. I just haven't had the time to really do it. So I haven't had a chance in hell really. I might maybe watch one tonight. Maybe I don't know. I might watch one tonight. See what there is. But I haven't watched anything festive at all. It's just been work, work, work since I went back, and yeah, just getting any time to myself has been very difficult. But anyway, this is life. This is the real world, people. This is the real world, what we live in. It's all about working yourself to the grave, which is pretty much true. um, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna chill out now. I might maybe put a Christmas film on. Might make me feel a little bit better, a bit more festive-ish. But yeah, I do prefer it when Christmas Eve is here, though. I do prefer it when Christmas Eve is here because Christmas Eve, it's nice, few drinks, family, because that's what it's all about, being with family, and then some Christmas films or something like that, and some snacks, food, chocolate, all that bad stuff for you. But yeah, it's Christmas, fuck it. Um, yeah, and yeah, a few drinks, and then yeah, I'll be happy when it's here. I really will. And then yeah, but anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will go now. And take care of yourselves, everybody, and I shall be back when I can. I would before Christmas, before Christmas, because obviously we've still got 2 weeks to go. So obviously next week is going to be a no-go for this because when I go back to work tomorrow next week, I don't know. I have no idea if it's going to be another 6 day or full 7 day week. I do not know until I'm actually there and how things go and how things pan out. So I can't promise anything video-wise at all this upcoming week. But I would like to do a live stream at some point. I would like to try and get a live stream out before the big day, and also try and get some more reviews out and things like that, and more vlogs as well. But I want to do a live stream on this channel, my vlog channel, because I haven't done one for a year. I looked back on my library, and I haven't done a live stream on this channel for literally a year. It's been a full year since I did one on here. So I would like to do a live stream on here at some point, just a general chat one, like usual. So I won't promise when that'll be. It's probably going to either be week after next when I do that. When I know, maybe when I've got a little bit of time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and take care of yourselves. And I shall see thee and talk to thee soon, hopefully. But anyway, bye-bye.